started on a new yard, and this is my very first target. It is a penny, and I believe I see a wheat cent. Yeah, there's the 1 cent on the back. And let's see what we got for date. Does not look like a very old one. Maybe 50s? Yeah, 40s or 50s. If it's an older date, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So I just flipped up another penny here. This one looks kind of green, and I think I see Lincoln on it. So probably just going to be a wheat penny. Let's see what we got for a date on it. I believe I see 1936. So yeah, definitely going to be a wheat penny. There's the 1 cent on the back, but I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I'm down kind of deep, and I see something shiny in the hole. That is going to be a silver dime. No clue on the variety either. I'm gonna go ahead and have to get this one all cleaned up, and when I do, I will loop you back in. So here's that silver all cleaned up. It is a 1936 Mercury dime. There is no mint mark on the back that I can see, but I will take a Merc for sure. In the pouch that goes. Let's see if we get something else. So that yard I hit was just up the street from the tear out, and there was another small section opened up. So I'm out digging, and I got this thing here. It's definitely old brass, and it is some sort of face. Not sure to whom, maybe a demon, who knows. Definitely cursed, but I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I was down a little bit deeper this time, and I pulled up this here, which appears to be some sort of little bullet. But then in the hole, I got a little bit of a surprise. I got this glass bead. I have no clue exactly what it came off of, but based on the stuff that I've dug out of here, knowing that there was no modern trash, this has to be old, whatever it is. But it's a cool find. I'll take them. Let's see if we get something else. I see something little round and green. That looks like a penny in this little clump here. We'll go ahead and see what we have. Probably going to be an Indian. Yeah, I think I see the headdress actually now. We shall find out though. This is very crusty though, so if I get any sort of detail that'll give me an ID, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So I did not show any of these on camera in the field, but these are all different Bale seals, and the iron wire makes it really tough to get any detail on them. But these three up at the top are all blank, but these two I was able to clean up, and I have some sort of logo on it. This one says MFT. This one has something on it, though I'm not entirely sure what it says just yet, but I'll loop you back in with those in the wrap-up. But I'll take Bale seals all day, every day. Let's see if we get something else. So this one was down incredibly deep, and it's going to be tough to see, but at the very top there, it says Sterling. And this is way too shiny, honestly, to be coming out of the ground, especially out of a tear out. So this is most definitely sterling silver. No clue exactly what it is. It's some little fancy, maybe like plating bit off of something, but it's a really cool find. It's definitely got age to it. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So this came in a perfect 31-32 on the Anfibio. 99 times out of 100, that's a nickel, but that there is not a nickel. It looks like something, and it's got like some sort of mechanism on the back if I can hold on to it. Let's see what's on the face. Something. Looks like maybe some fancy, definitely served a purpose. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and I'll loop you back in. So here it is all cleaned up. I think it's got some gold gilt on it, which means this is probably gonna have to be a job for the trusty CLR, but the back, here's the back of it. I'm leaning towards maybe some sort of like shirt collar button or cufflink or something along those lines. Whatever it is, it's a really interesting find. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up something round, and it does not look like a coin out of the clump. That looks like it's going to be a really fancy looking Bale seal. Hopefully it'll have something on it. And then this side looks like it is blank. It's got the crimped edge though, so it's most definitely a late 1800s Bale seal. And then this side also looks blank, but that is still a really cool find. I will take it. If I can reveal any writing, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So this one came in just like a nickel, and I see something round in the hole, but that does not look like a nickel. I think I see a shank actually, and yeah, I think that is an ironback button of some sort. And on the front, we've got that. Huh. That's very fancy. I think it's gonna need a little bit of work, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all brushed off and I'll loop you back in. So here's the button all cleaned up. It is very fancy looking. Not entirely sure what it is, but it looks like some sort of old Blazer button to me. But that is a really cool find, very fancy. I will take it. So in the pouch that goes. Let's see if we get something else. So I just popped a plug here and I've got a penny in situ in the coin ball, and I think I see 1 cent, so that could be a wheat. And yeah, that is definitely a wheat, and it is a green one. Hopefully we'll have an older date on it. It's a little bit crusty. Yeah, I'm not getting much. I'm gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up, and when I get the date, I'll loop you back in. So here it is all cleaned up. It is a little bit crusty on the front, but 1935D is going to be the date on that one. And there is the 1 cent again. The back is in much better condition, but I will take a wheat penny. Let's see if we get something else. So this one sounded just like an Indian, but instead it is a key, and it's got some silver wash on it, and looks older actually. It's a Briggs Stratton Corporation with a serial number on it. Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and the side is... Huh. Can't really see that all too well, but it looks like a logo. But it's definitely got some H to it. I'll take it. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up yet another penny here, and I did see 1 cent on the back there. So we are going to have another wheat penny. This one, probably not going to have the oldest date in the world, but we'll see what we got. Looks like it's a 46D, I believe. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. So it is a Tuesday evening. I just got off of work and I am in a modern park with Ted today. And the reason we're here is because there used to be an old farm in this park, and I've got something around in the hole that I think is going to tell me if this is an old farm site. And we have got what appears to be some sort of overall button, crown overall, and that looks like it's definitely got some age to it. So definitely earlier half of the 20th century, so I will take that. That's a good sign. Let's see if we get something else.
Standing Liberty.
So Ted's got something ridiculous. You say Standing Liberty, you are wrong, because that is a barber quarter.
Seriously?
Yeah, you can see, you can kind of see the head there. Do you have any water with you?
No, I don't.
You gotta be kidding me. We're gonna find a way to clean this up and we'll loop you back in. So here is Ted's barber quarter all cleaned up. 1904 is gonna be the date on it. No mint mark on the back, but that is a really, really sharp coin. That is an absolutely incredible find, especially knowing our location. I don't think this park was actually put in until the 70s. This guy's not even paying attention, but nice find. Let's see if we get something else.
I'm trying to rub it in Tom's face because he has never found a barber anything.
He hasn't. He's going to be so pissed when he finds out you dug that. I'm going to throw Tom's channel link up in the description across the plains, but I'm going to get back to hunting. Let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up this bit here. I thought it was like some sort of little snap or some modern button, but a little bit of research revealed that this equipment militaris is actually French, and this would have came off of some sort of like satchel or bag that was issued by the French military back in World War II. So that is a really interesting find. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else.
Hey everybody, Bug Eater back with another wrap up from some short hunts around the Omaha area. So I want to start off by saying congrats to Ted on his beautiful barber quarter. That was a really impressive find considering that we were in the middle of a modern park. But here's my take from those hunts. I got this key here, which is a Briggs Stratton Corporation with some silver wash. And then it's got the Basco logo on the back. I got this little snap off of a French military satchel thing from World War II. It's a Militaris Equipamentis. And then I've got this crown overall button here, as well as this button, which has some sort of crest on it. I'm not sure what it's off of, but I'm leaning towards a Blazer button. And now onto some finds from the Tarot. I got a ton of Bale seals, most of them blank. That one's got a cool crimped pattern, and these two have some writing on them that I can't really read all too well. And then I also got a little bullet, a spooky demon face. Not sure what that came off of. I got this little cufflink thing, which has some sort of hinge mechanism. The other side is just a blank gold plate. And then I got my first ever Native American glass bead. And now onto some of the coins. I got 4 wheat pennies, including a 56D, a 53D, a 36, and the oldest, a 35D. I got one really, really roached Indian head penny. You're probably not going to make out much on the back, but you can sort of see the outline of the headdress, and down there, 1907. And then I did get onto 2 pieces of silver as well. I got this 1936 mercury dime. There's not going to be a mint on that one. And then there's the back of that coin. And then I got this little shred here, which says sterling. It's going to be kind of hard to make out through the toning, but it is some sort of a decorative piece. It's got a lot of scroll work on it, but it is just a shred. But it was still a really cool find. Silver is silver. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.